It is always daring to walk on the delicate rope between laughter and outrage. However, we are very curious to know the thin line between a harmful joke and a harmless joke. This is Subhrajeet Ganguly, welcoming you all to the Knowledge Series podcast by the Heritage Pod. And today's topic of discussion is very humorously serious. Yes, we will be unfolding humor and offense. To discuss this special topic, we have with us Dr. Mrinal Chatterjee in our studio, who is a regional director and a professor at Indian Institute of Mass Communication, Dhenkanal. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you?
Good. I'm good.
So, when we discuss humor, when somebody say humor, laughter, joke, comic, comedian, cartoon, it brings laughter, it brings happiness, right? So, whom you make laugh? The people in the society. So, do you really think society is the biggest source for humor?
Society, yes. Society is the biggest source of humor. In fact, it's only the human beings who can look at himself, his surroundings, and laugh and make others laugh. That's only human beings can do that.
Yes.
Other primates cannot. Monkeys also do laugh.
Yes.
Right? In fact, humor, as anthropologists and scientists, they have found out that humor dates back to 10 to 15 million years ago. And human beings learned this smiling or humor or laughing from monkeys. Right? But monkeys do not have this cerebral capacity to laugh at the society.
Okay.
And to make a narrative to make others laugh.
So, there is no humor in language when it comes to monkey and others. But when it comes to human, language plays a big role.
Language plays a big role. How you use this language, that's also plays a big role. When I say how you use language, I also mean the way we weave language.
Yeah.
Like, so for example, you say the same thing, but it doesn't mean the same.
Correct.
Sarcasm, irony, paradox. All these human beings are capable of using to evoke laughter.
But again, this is very ironical because we are here, we're talking about humor. Humor is which is very not so serious when we talk about humor, but the science behind humor is very serious.
Science, there are multiple sciences, genres of sciences which are exploring humor, from psychology to brain, science which deals with brain, to sociology, to anthropology. Multiple sciences are working on humor. We know for sure what humor does to us.
Yes.
And it uplifts our mood. Correct. It releases more oxygen. It makes our brain release more endorphins so that we feel good. All these are now established, found out by the scientists. But one thing that the scientists have not yet able to find out is that what makes us laugh.
The reason.
Yes, the reason.
It could be subjective, right? What makes you laugh?
That's precisely why it makes so very complex. That's precisely why it is so very complex. There are multiple factors.
Absolutely.
That makes somebody laugh. Like, for example, one, when it comes to understanding. If you understand the joke or the scene that you are looking at, then you laugh. If you can relate, then you laugh. Right?
Absolutely.
If you cannot relate, then probably you may not laugh at all. Right? At times you need to understand the context. If you do not know the context, you may not laugh.
Absolutely.
You may not understand.
That is why when a comedian crack a joke, there are two parts. One is the build-up, second one is the punchline.
Absolutely.
So that build-up requires a lot of premise. And that premise needs a lot of understanding from the audience. If they don't understand a single point of that premise, the punchline won't work.
Absolutely. So the comedian there, or a humorist, or a satirist, you must understand whom
Yes.
Are they making laugh? Right? Whom are they addressing to? And that's very important.